It's Friday the 24th of February. I have a day off, which is nice. So I'm down here on the allotment to do some good, honest work. It's nice and calm. The sun is out, the birds are tweeting. It's not like yesterday. We had Storm Doris come over, and you can see from these photos, taken just over that way, there was a bit of carnage going on, trees on cars and things like that. But today, it's different. It's nice, calm, peaceful, and it's all about structure. I've whittled this garden away. I kind of carved it out of the hill here. But it needs some structure. It always needs some structure. The first year I put in some hazel just to make some beds, but now it needs some proper structure. Not least to make it look good, but also to help separate things, and so it's less bitty. If I ever bring down manure and stuff here, I just have to spread it everywhere. But by having beds, separate beds, I hope just to wrangle that in. It'll be less costly and look nice. So I have spent a few minutes, well, 5 or 10 minutes, just standing and looking at the plot and thinking about access, how to get things in, the wheelbarrow and whatnot. So the entrance is up here, so I'm looking at putting a path of some sort down here, and then a path straight to the shed. So it should be fairly straightforward, which divides this area in two unequal parts, but that's fine, because that side is far too shady to grow stuff, so I might put a path in there. The next step is to stake it out with bamboos and just see if it works. It's worth taking the time at this point just to kind of mock it up, because there's no heavy digging, and if you've got bamboo canes in the soil, you know, it's easy to lift them and put them elsewhere. Right, get to it. Well, it's taken me an hour. It's taken an hour, but it's been a good hour. I put in the bamboo canes, lined them up, made sure I can get the wheelbarrow through. So I have been running back and forth here with the wheelbarrow, acting out. I put the path in slightly over this side, but it didn't line up quite well with the shed, because I think I will be wheelbarrowing up and down from the shed. It doesn't mean I'm in the middle of the existing beds. And then we've got to line up to the entrance here. So that's a good start. I'm going to sit down on the pallet over there and just look at it and make sure I think it's okay before we do anything permanent. But it's a good start. It's a long process, but once it's right, it's right. Mad scientist thing going on. Right, it's later afternoon, it's about 3:30. I've dug out this section and making it the new bed in here. Tiring work, but having Monty around and lift our Acer out shows me that, you know, I'm not used to hard work. More to do. The gravel boards, the long bits of wood that I had just to plan it out that I'd rescued from the old shed, I've reused again, and they're now going to be posts to secure these gravel boards in. I've painted them with some leftover shed paint, because after spending so much money on bits of wood, I don't want to have to replace them in a few years. So I've got a bit of a what do you call it, multi-forward guide, production line going on. And I've got these left to do. I'm not going to be able to construct the bed today because I'm going to go and sit in the spa, because I feel like I deserve it. So that's going to be enough for one day once I've finished painting those and put them away. We have new beds, and I've got the weed fabric, which coincidentally, fortunately, fits exactly into the path I've made. There we go. More luck than design. Thank you for joining me today on the latest adventure. It's going to be the big one for me, because this is where the wild nature gets tamed a bit and becomes more like organized chaos rather than just simple chaos. Next time you shall see at least one of these beds complete, maybe two. We'll see how we go. Bye for now.